Hell yeah.
Yo, what's going on? Cuts by Reggie back with another video. First off, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, comment, like, share, dislike the videos if you dislike the videos, right? So today we have a bit of a, I guess, unboxing, but more of a review of a new product from Stylecraft, right? This is their Saber 2. So they brought out a Saber trimmer, they brought out a Saber clipper, and this is the second version of the Saber clipper, right? So the reason that they brought this out, I'm not for sure, but I'm believing, right? The Saber clipper was a little bit bigger. A lot of people didn't probably not flock to it. You know, a lot of people are looking more for a smaller clipper. I won't say a lot of people, but some people may be looking for a smaller clipper, a clipper that's not so heavy. So this could be the reason they brought out a Saber 2, right? So boom, we have it. This clipper is out at the moment. There's no pre-order. It's already, I think it came out this month of October. So you do have the clipper that's out. 7,200 RPM, 2.5 hours of runtime. For 2 hours of runtime, it's a what's that? 2 hours for a full charge, which is kind of whatever. It does come with a charging stand though. So this comes with our new Echo Blade, which we will talk about the Echo Blade here in a second. But let's open it up, see everything that comes into it. Of course, you got the clipper. And if I can get this charging stand out, you do get the charging stand, regular Stylecraft charging stand. And now with this clipper, there is no different covers or anything. So it is just the gold, but you also can order the black version as well. They sent me out the gold. I wish they would have sent the black one. This is kind of, these golds sometimes they like shiny. They too much going on, right? But you can swap out the top where it got the see-through part here. They do send you a black top if you want to do the gold in black, and you got the gold in there, and of course the charging cable. And this does come with the stretch bracket, where if you want to open it up a little wider, you would have to take the click lever away from it to open it up. This is a brushless Eon motor. Again, but yeah, it does come with the where they at? It comes with their guards, the tight guards. I'm not a fan of the tight guards. They're magnetic. I do like them because they're magnetic. They're the type guards, but they're kind of thick. This was the problem that I had with the Babyliss premium guards. Of course, you don't want them too thin. You don't want them too breakable, right? But sometimes they can make them too stiff, and it don't kind of go around the head as smooth as you want it to sometimes. So they do come with the tight guards, but I'm not a fan of them. I've been still using my Wahl guards, also alternating with their magnetic guards. These are the ones that I use from Stylecraft. This is the product. All right, it does come with the Type-C charging on the back. Of course, for the charging dock, got the charger here, click lever, 5 spots, or 5 spaces or whatever. The Echo Blade. It is a little loud, not crazy, but it's a little loud. This clipper is $300. All right. As far as as far as the usage of the clipper, I had no problems with it, except for a little bit of snagging here and there. The Echo Blade does give you a crunch sound, but sometimes the problem with having that crunch sound is when your clipper is a little bit louder, that crunch sound is drowned out. So you're not really hearing that crunch sound if that's what you're looking for. A lot of people might not care about the crunch, but if that's what you're looking for, sometimes if the machine is a little too loud, it's not really going to serve its purpose of letting you hear that clear crunch sound. It was able to go down, take down hair. Sometimes it would get snagged on thicker hair, or when I'm doing like a bald fade or something, you know, sometimes when they try to make the blades a little too thin, sometimes they get snagged on the skin. So I didn't like that. Also the body style, it is a small body style, but it's like they just, it's like a smaller, it's like bulky. You know what I'm saying? It's small, but it seems a little bit bulky. Now, another thing is people are gonna be like, well, I can get this clipper for this much over here, and that's fine. I don't have that clipper. This is the clipper I've tried. So if you find a clipper that is exactly the same for $25, then buy that if that's what you're looking for. This is $300, right? I'm not a fan of that price for this clipper, right? One thing that Stylecraft does is they add the extra, the face plates and all that stuff. This don't even have that. I'm not a fan of that. Like, it's not needed, but if you're gonna charge a little bit more, at least if you have that in there, you can make your argument that, hey, you have the extra plus and plus, right? The reason I'm not the biggest fan of this being $300 is I'm a bigger fan of the Instincts. I'm a bigger fan of the Instinct X, slimmer body, smoother motor. Now this comes with the diamond cut blade. I'm not the biggest fan of the diamond cut blade, but the blade that comes on that originally is not as thin. I think it's their Faber blade that comes on it. No, it's just their fade blade, but it's not too thin, so it's not snagging. It's a better cut through hair, and it is cheaper. $300 for this, in my opinion, is not worth $300. Not when you as a company have better products for cheaper. You know what I'm saying? As far as fading, once you put the guards on, it's fading, it's cool. But sometimes, again, that blade was snagging people's skin. It's not the best on going through, like, say you got like a Hispanic hair, you know, it's thick. Sometimes when you cutting it snags. I didn't have that problem with their Instinct X. So that's when I go into, are these companies or some of these companies releasing too many products and not focusing or trying to build on what they already have? I think the Instinct X is a great clipper. It's great for fading, and again, it's cheaper. Now, with the Saber, I don't understand the release of the Saber now, and then calling it the Saber 2. So I like to use music as an example sometimes, right? So if you got Blueprint from Jay-Z, right? Blueprint is an album that sold good. It was well received. So when you bring out Blueprint 2, you want to put people in the mind of the other product that they love so much, right? Having a Saber 2 of something that, now I don't know the numbers, I'm not behind the office, but having a re-release of a Saber 2 of something that didn't seem to really catch on or capture anybody, I'm not really understanding the Saber 2. So, you know, also being so far away from the Saber 1 release, you know what I mean? But you can do what you want. That's your company. At $300 though, you as Stylecraft / Gamma have better products that's cheaper. So this being $300, I'm not really seeing that that payoff. All right, I'm not a fan of the Echo blade. 2 hours of runtime, of course, you got a charging stand, but the 2 hours of runtime just kind of seems, for 2.5 hours of runtime, taking 2 hours to get a full charge. You know, whatever. But it does come with the Type-C, and I know I used to say, I can't wait till more companies is moving on to the Type-C charging. We are at that point now where Type-C is the charger. I got the new iPhone 16 Type-C. You know what I'm saying? So if nothing else, you will have the that charger, that universal charger. But again, I would have rather had the black one. This gold on here is a little bit too shiny. It looks, now it feels durable. It feels strong. It feels strong. Like when you got it in your hand and you drop it, you don't feel like this is going to crack or break. But looking at it with that shiny plastic, that shiny gold plastic, it just looks cheap. It's not very appealing. I don't see this really catching a lot of people and having you say, hey, I'm gonna pay $300 for that. Not when you can buy something better for $250, I believe, and then use my discount code Cuts By Reggie and save you even more money. You know what I'm saying? So if you have these, I don't understand the upcharge. This seems like a clipper. This seems this Saber 2 to me seems like a clipper that should be part of the brand. And here's a paper with the black one on it. It seemed like it would be okay to be part of the brand, but using this and holding it, it seems more of a like, let's enter into a more of a budget side of the clippers. And that's just my opinion. If this was, okay, the Instinct X is $250, right? You say what you want about the price or whatever. I'm gonna buy what I'm gonna buy. It's cool, you gonna buy what you're gonna buy. But if that is $250, this should be like, hey, also, if you don't want to buy the Instinct X for $250, we have something that also works for $175-ish. If this was around $150, $175-ish, it'd be fine to me. This costing more than some of your better products is where you go into the problem with me. But I'm just rambling now. But that's what I usually do. But I'm just rambling. Is this Saber 2 worth the buy? No, I don't believe so. Not when you can buy better products, not even from other companies. You can buy better products from Stylecraft for cheaper. All right. But if you are looking to try anything from Stylecraft / Gamma, use my discount code Cuts By Reggie. Save you some money while you do buy, right? But yeah, and that's my thought, and that's my review. Did it get the job done? Yes. It cuts. It lays down. There were times that it snagged. There were times where it didn't go through bulk as well, but there were other times it seemed to be fine. So it's decent. But again, hopefully that makes sense. I can feel myself starting to get into a rambling spot. It happens. I know somebody gonna comment and say, you didn't say that. Shut up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, comment, like, share, dislike the videos if you dislike the videos. And I'll be back with another review, another tutorial, another unboxing, another something. Right? Peace.